slowly but surely I do more, but never complete them because I always throw one aside for the next. I mean, you just keep them tucked away for a rainy day. It's what I've been doing for my stories. I've got like a shit ton of them that I haven't really fully done anything with, but I have been slowly chipping away at them for the better part of 10 years. ADHD sucks. In 10 years, yeah! That's how long I've been making some of my own stories. Like, the game I'm working on right now is called Summoning, and it's been... I've had it for like 10... It's a 10-year-old story. Granted, this remake, I'm not really adding in too much more to it terribly. I'm just remaking it because I enjoy its concept enough to think it deserves a second chance. Turn on the Finch timer for it because I have like 2 game timers for it. Done. Turn off studio mode. And I'm gonna hope the Finch timer is still running even if the app isn't running. Yeah! Perfect. Let's see. I need the... not the study. You know the Curb universe? Like the Kirby universe? Like the series, like the game series? Kinda. That's flashlight bases. Fireplace. Let's see. I was hoping I could just like... You know what? I know. Delete that, actually. Itoshi no Kirby. If you mean the one that used to be on 4Kids, maybe? But it's been a long, long ass time since I've watched the Kirby anime. You know, that's not great. We're just actually gonna delete that. Delete, please. Thank you. Light bases. So we're gonna take that and paste it here. Thank you! Pardon. See, I made some universe based on that show. Oh! The color me intrigued. Gotta color those in. Dang it. There we go. Thank you, and thank you, Raven, for catching my spine. I think that'll be fine for it. Export as PNG. Board project. We'll just call it Fireplace Light. And we'll just delete this. We don't need it. Oh, no, too far. View, new. So the idea here is I need to... I need to make, like, the light coming out from underneath the door. The door. General sprites. I need to redo the fire too, because I genuinely don't like how it looks. It just looks awful to me. This goes in with sparkles. And that's all stuff from, like, the other game. And I'm actually gonna move this over here. And I'm moving them over like this, just because the way I do my sprites is that they're 2 tiles tall. So I have to make them in the second row of tiles for each one for these lights to look correct. Let's see. Let's see, flip horizontal. And we'll reverse the vertical. Holy shit. Let's see, word salad, let's go. Swap one where Curbs isn't there and Fumu and Blood have the powers, one where Fumu is turning into a demon beast and they need to find a cure, one based on another universe. That is actually a spin-off of the swap where Meta turns into a human, and a horror story where Bun has to save everyone from nightmares that have consumed the planet. Damn. Sounds like you got quite a few ideas that springboarded off of the off of that series. Oh, whoops, I moved this way too far down. I can't really remember all of them. Yeah, that's why I say you gotta, like, write that shit down. Oh, no, wrong one. Actually, hold on a second while I'm thinking about it. Pick up just the Sledge playlist. I'm sure there's others I've thought of. NittyHD does that to me. Yeah, like, I go, Space Cadet a lot myself when it comes to my ideas. It's, again, why I say to write it down. Don't trust yourself to remember it, just write it down. And right now I'm looking up different fire sprites as, like, a reference. But mainly just the ones that I actually like. Actually. What is the RPG Maker XP fire? I love your fire stuff. Oh, I'm glad you like what I've already got, because, like, this isn't me. That's not me at all. These are the ones I have made. But maybe I just need to, like, recolor them. Well, which could also be it, because, like, I made them, like, an age and a half ago, so... Let's bring up the reference colors here. Maybe they do just need it. Hang on. Oh. Hold on. Gonna color them green so I can recolor them easily and not ruin it. Actually, you know what? That does genuinely look better. Holy shit. And I'm actually gonna recolor these, like, little embers as well. Yeah, yeah! That, shit, now I don't have to redo them because now they look so much better. Awesome. I'll leave the cold fire as it is. I think it looks fine. That's serviceable. Actually, hold on. What if I made them, like, brighter? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's much better. That's much better. I like that. I like that a lot. Get rid of that. Export. PNG. Board. I better just make them as they are, now that I think about it. These would be... hold on. What did I even call them in the actual file? That's what's gonna really determine this. Project board, summoning, images, characters. So lights. They're just lights. And I'll just call them light 16. So then we go to project board, we open this up. File. Oh, no. Resolution, there we go. By 300 to make them huge. And then we save it as lights 48 PNG. Yay. I gotta load this in, so hold on to your hats. Oh, there we go. So we are, like, reaching a point where I do need to make some of the CGs, so we're gonna be doing that a little bit as well. Just ignore how bad that looks. And actually, I ended up not using this one at all. I thought it would look cool, but I just didn't. So we're probably just gonna go with this one. So let me see here. Okay, Rusty is going back into my clothes hamper. I'm gonna have to rewash all of those clothes. Oh, but I love him, so it's fine. It's fine. And I forgot what I was doing. Ah, I remember now. Right, it's under MZ file. And these are from, fuck. It's like something pose. Hold on. Let me go to my Steam so I can look at it. Yeah, it's called Easy Pose. It's a program called Easy Pose, and it lets you, like, put characters into position that you can then use as a reference to draw from. It's actually very handy, very nice. And they've actually improved it a lot since I first used it, because I remember getting so annoyed, because I kept trying to make this pose in particular in it, but the model just could not bend far enough. It was either this or Clip Studio Paint's one, and I think this was built off of that. And it's just like, they weren't letting the models bend as I needed, and I got so mad. I might still use that. But let's do this one. So we'll give them their own folder of sketches. We'll call them placeholders instead, because they're not really good sketches, to be honest. Like, they're very sketchy, but, they're not gonna be the actual base. So, we'll call this Jill stabbed, because she gets stabbed. I gotta put this under my desk here. Deal with everything falling over because I haven't pulled this over in a long while. Now spray it to clean it because Rusty has been using it as a pillow and his cute sleepy baby ass has been drooling all over it. Not like literally his ass drooling on it, but like his mouth. Just to clarify. There we go. Nice and clean. Haha. And let me also go to MZ. Go to foyer. Nope, that's not the foyer, it's the upper landing! Just to get a good idea of what's going on here. I'm gonna leave that. We'll do Jill first, and I may still include this one. I'm not sure yet. So get rid of that. We're going to go to the correct palette first. Yikes. Get the right tools as well. Yeah. Let's see, is this the game you're developing right now? It looks cool, yes! It is a remake of my very first game. Because I liked it enough that I'm like, you know what? It should get a second chance. Especially after I was able to, like, get Babysitting as Murder done so quickly. And I will say, this one has taken much longer to do. Like, when I first made the original game, it took me, like, 2 months. And then in trying to remake it, I'm like, what the fuck? Take my money now. It's gonna be a free game. Sketch. Symmetry ruler. To make my life easier. What was your first game? My first game was Summoning. And it's honestly my own fault because, like, I worked so hard on it and I wanted people to enjoy it so much, and then almost nobody played it. There were, like, 3 YouTube channels that played it and gave me, like, their Let's Plays of it. And one of them ended up stopping recording. Or not recording, but, like, they either deleted or privated their video of it. Let's see, what's it about? Basically 3 girls play within a Ouija board, and it's a story about fuck around, find out. Because in the original story, Jill just fucking dies. And it's up to Ashley to depossess her friend. And the original ending was very realistic, but also very sad. So I'm including another ending. So let's see, so she's just like here. You know, it might help if I change my sketch color. Let's see, so her neck is like right here and here. Hey Sid, welcome in! Well, I've played it as well as draft. Hmm. It's been so long I have a job now, so no more free time. Oh no, but also, oh well, yes! I'm glad you got a job so you can have, like, stable income, dude. See, if I smack my hand against the wall enough, I could make you some good enough music for your game. Well, as far as, like, summoning goes, I've already got, like, my music picked out for it. Let's... delete. Got, like, a very rounded head. Her bangs are gonna end here. So that's blocked out her bangs there, which puts the top of her head right here. Yeah, because, like, I'm basically reusing almost all the assets. The only thing I'm changing is the basic story script and the tile sets and the art assets. That's all I'm really changing for this. However, I do have another gaming project coming up after that, where if you would be willing to go along with the concept, I'd be more than happy to, like, have your music in it. But I'd also have to see, like, if it would fit the style I'm going for. Let's move her body up. So her bust is gonna come down, like, right here. She doesn't got much, but it's... her body's hunched over, so it's gonna be a little more exaggerated. That's where her shoulder caps are. I gotta get better at my music. Isn't that good? Don't sell yourself short. But then again, I haven't heard it either, so I'd have to, like, actually listen to quote-unquote judge it properly. Let's see, her legs come out a little more. She kind of got some chunky thighs, but not that chunky. Rein them in just a hair. Could smack some of it in here if you want to hear it. If you're on my Discord, you can plant it in there. Okay, good. Because I don't really allow links in my stream. Just as, like, a safety thing. I think they're a little too... too big for their own good. Okay, now why aren't you, like, changing properly? Oh, okay, it just doesn't have the corner there. Shit. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's the right size right there. Turn off the symmetry ruler for a second so I can actually grab this other foot and stick it in the right spot. There. Let's see, is there piano music in the background, or am I hearing things? Yes, there's piano music in the background. I had the stream playing low and heard tiny piano notes and thought I'd probably gone bonkers. Nah, there's piano music. It's Sledges Rising from the Darkness. And they're actually one person that I would love to use their music in my games, and I have, like, picked a few of their pieces to use in a couple of projects. But I have yet to, like... I've wanted them to make, like, new stuff, if they were willing, but I've never been able to get a hold of them for it. Actually, those anime hands are a little tiny. For my taste. Shit. It's okay if it's a little off. Uh... Yeah, she human, yeah. Because, like, I do like doing cartoony proportions, but I do try to keep them somewhat constrained to reality. You know, obvious points of interest aside. Connection is bad, so I'm watching anyone on Twitch on 160, so I'm working my imagination. Oh no, Civ! I'm so sorry that you were trapped. Oh, not that ruler. There we go. So we're actually gonna go with green. Yeah, that's good and different enough. So it's like right around here. Actually, let's leave her on top. Maybe I can attempt 360, maybe. I don't know, man. I wouldn't tempt it if it's chugging that much. I wouldn't. I personally wouldn't. Let's see. So, like, it's coming from behind her. Repaste. Yeah, that's good. Not that that's really gonna be seen. Whoops. Let's bring it over a hair more. It's like you can see the corner. Yeah. Maybe. Hold on. A little further in there. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Where is the Discord anyway? There should be a link to it. Let me find my mouse cursor a second. This should bring it up. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there it goes. It just didn't want to do it at first. Make the baseboard there, and actually, I'm gonna raise the mirror just a tad. Yeah! Hey, you can see more pixels. I can distinguish the name of my bird from the others down there now. Hey! Excellent. It's time for Bedfordshire, though. I'm a-listening. No worries, Raven. I bid you sweet dreams, and thank you for hanging out as long as you have. So let's see. We'll have the curtains off to the side. And they go down just this low. You know what? I like that it gets to stay.
Pat, pat, pat.
I received head pats. Thank you. And I don't know why my voice cracked like that. Shit. Excellent. Let's change this to like a light blue. Okay, it's not really light blue, but you get the idea. Turn that off. Doing some erasing. Oh, that's the wrong one. because it comes down to like here, actually. Gonna turn her head a hair. It's like bring that down, but bring this up. Preparing a tabletop RPG game. Made over 100 NPCs with short backstories. Oh, good fucking lord. That's a lot. I hope you remember to take breaks. Good enough. But there's... I'll get rid of them. Because they're not really good. Previous record was 80. This time I aimed for 100. You fucking mad lad. Turn that to 30. Let's see. Worst part is if my players crash the spaceship, everyone dies and they never get to meet them. And watch, it's exactly what they're gonna do, too. And I don't want that there, so... Lines. Not how I wanted, but okay. Finish. Let me check my timer. I'm gonna hope it was still going. No! It stopped! 30 minutes, start. I guess I'll just have to, like, come back to it every so, like, come back to OBS every so often, because I can't look at Twitch on my phone, cry. I mean, it makes sense because Finch is like, oh, you need to pay attention to what you're doing, so we won't have you focus on anything else. But it's like, cry. But I'm multitasking here. Oh well. I'll just put on another, like, 30 minutes. Because I think we've been going for at least that long.
Pat, pat, pat.
I received head pats! Thank you. Actually, I can just look at my files to know for sure. Properties. Created. Modified. 9:42. So it's been over an hour. So yeah, 30 minutes is a good timer to go with. I'm probably not going to be finishing this art tonight, but it'll be good just to, like, get this out of the way. Okay, just double checking which one I was using. I don't like that. We also need to bring up the one on the other side now, because if I don't, I'm not going to be able to really see. I hate this part. I'll just do that. Yeah, that works. Let's see, so her head's pointing this way. Let's bring that further in, actually. Tilt this a little bit to make my life easier. Have it like that. Because the way I've got their hair done, there's not that much detail. Like, there's still some, but I tried to keep it minimal. Like, see it on Millie, there's not a whole lot, and even on Ashley's hair, there's not much. No. At 4, Civ is across the ocean, I believe in France. So while it may be 4 a.m. for us, it is much later for him. I think that'll be fine. Actually, I kind of hate these other ones, so we're gonna erase them. Because, like, her hair is very dark, so much of these details aren't gonna be seen anyhow. Turn Jill back on so I can actually see her outfit, make my job easier. Screw it. So let's see. Yeah. Actually, I'm just gonna keep that turned on for right now. We'll use shading to denote that, I guess. You forgot about time zones. It happens. Yeah. Nah. Oh shit. That's a little much. Yeah, that's better. Curls underneath the forefinger, actually. So we gotta erase that. That's a little thick for her fingers, actually. Like, the only finger I really got right was the thumb, so you better fix that. Let's go over here.
Pat, pat, pat.
I received head pats! Thank you. I'm not gonna fret too much over them, because to be honest, they're gonna be mostly dark anyway. Duh. Hey, MC, welcome in! Finally, the arts! Yes. I am working on, working on all the art for summoning. Wrong thing. Let's see. I sent some music in Discord. Nice. I'll look at it in a little bit because I am like sort of semi-streaming my screen. And I hope you sleep well, Chevalier. It's been good having you in. I get to go to KBBQ Sunday. Ooh, nice. With the boy. Hey, I hope you enjoy your barbecue. She looks nice. Thank you. Yeah, we'll just make it that. Oh, shit. Hello? Hey, Ely, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. How was your stream? What kind of retro game were you playing? Yeah. I'm trying to get my lines to look right and nice and clean. Private server? That's still a retro, right? Oh. It took me a moment to click what you just said. A WoW private server. That's still retro, right? I mean, technically it's retro. Especially if you're playing, like, either Ascension or, like, playing Classic over retail. Just don't let the WoW police catch you. I'm just gonna let the hands be how they are. They a little funky. But, like, they're gonna be mostly obscured anyway. By darkness. Making anatomically inaccurate toes, because I do not care. Ah, yes, Ascension. Okay. Let's see, do you just make horror games? That's predominantly the type of story I prefer working on, yes. And okay, Yili, take your time, enjoy your foods. I find horror games more fun to make. Sorry, I'm a little slow answering chat because of working on this. Might help if I turn on anti-aliasing.
Pat, pat, pat.
I have received head pats! Thank you. BG lines. Shit. Ah. Fuck. I'm a little eepy, so I'm not not doing things correctly. How are you so good at drawing? Near like 20 years of experience. Not all of it being like particularly good at drawing though, because like my teenage years was, you could see it's full of passion for drawing, but I needed a lot of anatomy work, and honestly I still do. Because like this does not look fully correct, but I'm willing to like live with it as it is. Collection, dilate one. Shit. Back. Oh, it looks nice. Thank you, Civ. Plus, something else that's helping me a lot right now with expediting this is using the symmetry tools and stuff. Selection, dilate. Shit. Oh, what? Oh, we're getting another raid? Hello, Anna, welcome in! Hey, Surfer, well, welcome in too! Hope you're doing well! How was Resident Evil 0? I haven't seen that in a while. Raid, welcome in! Hey, Surfer, well, welcome in! Were you all enjoying the game over there? We're just working on some stuff for RPG Maker. I'm finally trying to work on replacing the CGs I've drawn, and at some point I need to actually work on doing the thumbnails for, the ending CGs, because I'm getting close to that. Selection, dilate... And before I end off stream tonight, I'm probably gonna do like another playtest, starting from scratch. And it was puzzling hard today. Ooh. See, hello, I did small stream of it, needed some progress, getting all of the progress in. And hey, any progress is good progress. Yes, more game scenes. I've been enjoying remaking this old game of mine, though. And I'm happy to, like, give it new life again. What is it, Westy? What is it, Westificus? You've already had your can and you have dry food. Honorary boy. Use this because that's like the base color. Probably should use it on the right layer. Oh, ducks! I want to be a duck! Oh, they're seagulls. But yeah, as long as you're like chatting and a follower, you get a little buddy on the screen to represent you. Ooh, what's your work schedule? Hopefully it looks good. It's worse than before. Damn it. I am very sorry, Civ. Sold! Thank you for the follow and welcome to the flock. Enjoy your own little buddy on the screen. I actually need to take the time to, like, add on to the avatars. So, like, you can have little hats, change the looks of them. But I've just not been able to get around to it. I'll leave that alone for right now. Oh, a little bow. Yeah, exactly. A little bow, an afro, sunglasses. I also wanted to include a tall top hat because my friend Chicky is chick with a top hat. So, like, I've got, like, it all sketched out what I want to do, but I've just not got around to it. Bomb is a command? Oh, I'm enjoying it here. Yep, it's a command. And I think I'm the only one that can do this one. Emphasis on I think, and I don't even know if it'll actually work. Bombs cost 10 gold, you only have one. What? What? What gold? Okay, you know what? Just for that. Hold on. That... Rude. Rude. Bombs away! We thrive on chaos here! I didn't think there was. Maybe there was an update with it. But here, I provide you with all the bombs for all your chaos needs. Yeah! Okay, I gotta get back to the drawing. I've gotta at least, like, get the flats done. Let's see, Jill, flats. And actually, we're gonna go with... Jill Gray. Because I make a lot of my layers clipping groups. I hope I collect the right thing. Or collect. click. Okay, that's it. Symmetry ruler, go! Select, dilate by a pixel. I'm trying to do the smart thing this time around and have the backgrounds and the characters be their own separate layers. That way, if I need to shuffle them around a little bit, I can. Put that there. Check for any errors. There's one over here, actually, in the coloring of this. Fix that. Because it doesn't need to be perfect, but it's got to be close. Ah, the mirror is off-center. Let's see, quiz. You wouldn't have to draw hands if she didn't have hands any longer. No, I'm not taking her hands. I may not like how they look, but I am gonna leave them. Because I figure once it's all shaded and covered, maybe it'll be okay. If not, I'll have to, like, take my own reference and look. Because I did make the reference in easy pose, and, yeah. It's not quite the best. Anatomy in general is tough. But I am quite happy with how this version of her sitting here like this has turned out. Let's see, favorite fun is if you got projected on Queez, you can actually land on her head or back and stay there. Yeah. Let's see. Is gold what you get from the star when you jump into it? I think so, but I'm uncertain. See, and for me, it takes a long time to draw because procrastination, yay! Oh, God, Deadly, I know the feeling, believe me. I've been putting these off for, like, ages. So let's see. We'll get the... Oh. Turn that off. Get Jill's flats. Jams. Turn off shade and light. We'll turn shade back on, because it doesn't matter. Oh, right. Her body still has it. Hold on. There we go. Let's turn on the symmetry ruler once again. We'll turn on 20 minutes.
Pat, pat, pat.
I received head pats! Thank you. Screw it. We do it this way. Uh-oh. Right. The hair is gonna be a problem. We'll do it, like, right here. That'll still work. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'll just color over it. It's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. Let's see, what I want to get better on is lighting. For me, shading is just to make things look cooler. It's a touch-up. They kind of both serve the same function, though. You need one, and you can't really do one without the other. Because, like, your shading is the result of your lighting. Oh, selection. Dilate. G. Turn off the symmetry tool. Just double checking I had the right color for her skin. I didn't want to be using the highlight for it. Okay, selection, dilate, perfect. Ooh, might help if I have the right thing selected. Make sure that's right. That's right. I've seen some vids on it, but I keep forgetting. I mean, honestly, you should probably, like, work along with them when they're giving you tips to help it stick with you, because just watching it isn't enough. Yeah, I'll let that be where that is for this for right now. And I want to turn those back on. Let's see. Also, on shading, I meant shading, but I need to get better on both. Yeah. Oh, no worries, you get there. And now I got 20 minutes on the clock to do a playtest. But first, I'm gonna see about adding the lights. They're already in. Oh, good lord. Well, one I will wave hi to you. Goodness gracious, that is a long, long message. I just saw, like, your video post for it. And we'll bring up this. And I did put them in here, right? I did not. So let me go grab those. And then I'll swap over to it. Let me see, fiddling. It might help if I go to the right thing. New resources, custom. Project board. Copy those. Characters. Replace. Cut that out. Go to images, go to pictures. Perfect. Let's see. Turn those off because they don't need to be on anymore. And now you can see my entire monitor. So let's see, we'll go to the foyer. Let's see, lighting. Go to variable, varied piece, 5, so it'll turn on, so it's still below characters, stepping animation, direction fix. Light, this one is what I need. Apply. Actually, that won't need a variable. Because what I can do, because I'm gonna need 2 parallel events on this map for this. So lighting, I still need that event there. Let's see. And I better make it through, otherwise another event's gonna get stuck there. And that's not gonna be good at all. Lighting. So this is... Yeah, this is under the door. Under door light. That way, it'll still be correct. Let's see, it'll be a parallel process. Where is it? It was just here and I went past it. Heck. So it'll always be running. Conditional branch, variable. Or actually, you know, it would actually be smarter to have it be a variable. That way it isn't on all the time anyway. Why? So, set movement route. Player, nope, under door light. Change image. Have it turn to the right. Turn off direction fix, or I'm gonna... Let's see, the hallway looks like a J. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks like a inverse of a capital J. I yoinked the layout of this entire house from Zillow, though. Turn right. So we'll turn direction fix on here. Change opacity. Actually. Blend mode is additive. Gotta go to Seance for a hot second. 80, 100, 120. So actually, I'm gonna just yoink this really quick. Yoink. And we'll go back to the foyer. Delete, delete, delete. And this will keep it running. So direction fix is on. So we'll copy it, paste it here, delete all of that, and then we'll change its opacity between 80 to 100 and so on and so forth. And we'll see if this works, hopefully. Nice. Is it a mishmash of houses? This one, no. It's actually just based off of an entire house as it is. It isn't like one of my other... It isn't like my school project or like my babysitter's old house for like babysitting is murder. It's just a straight same place. So we'll save that. Let's see, we gotta go to the study. Put it in here. Candlelight. Fireplace light. Seance X, Seance X. Oh, right. I can't make that fireplace one, though. So that's 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Hold on. I gotta go to my lights and see which one says which. That's the flashlight. There it is. So it goes up to 6. And then I think I was using, like, items as... Yeah, that's 7. So... we'll call it 8. Let's see. Delete... delete, so it makes this next part of the process easier. Oh, 20. Apply, so Seance X, Seance Y. So I'm missing something here. What did I put for Seance in the other one? That's not it. Okay, of board. Okay. Okay. That's what I was missing. It's been a while since I set up the lighting, so I was a little lost. A foyer. To fire. Where is it? And basically what this event will do is it'll make it so that it's always going to stick to fire. And I'm just reusing the seance lights. Although I guess I could rename them. And then we'll have lights. And I think, yeah, we'll use this one. Stepping direction fix. Yes, yes. Let's see, foyer. New page. And this is just temporary. Just so that I can see what it looks like. Actually, let me, hold on. Delete those since I've made quite a few big changes. Go with Adept, because Novice mode isn't implemented yet. Early. That track would take you a while. Got cancelled. Rain. Any time for suggestions? We were talking about that. It's them just making up their sleepover plans for the night. And hold on, I need to like move things around here so I can read chat as well. If anyone says anything. I'm also working on replacing all the balloons, but I've just not got to it yet. So they're here, and I'm still debating on whether or not to add like footstep sound effects. I have an idea of how I would implement it for the moving events, but I've just not gotten around to it. So actually, I could just go in here. Almost. It's not quite right. So it's through and it's below characters. Ah, that would be why that wasn't working. Player touch. Save that. So... did I just forget to make it, like, larger? See how that does. Oh, that's much better. I like that. Alright. This is not going to be happening anywhere else. Oh, no, hold on. Enter erase picture. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Erase picture 8. And let me... let's see. I need to go up to the bedroom. Just as a test. Just as a test. Foyer. And now we'll also see what it looks like. Can my little seagull poo? Our little seagulls cannot shit, no. Maybe if it were bigger. Hang on. Study. This might not be the way, but we'll find out. Heck. That's a little better. Okay, I think I put all the songs I made in. Okay. I'm gonna be real, I don't think I like it like that. I think I liked it better when it was smaller. So we'll put it back. I love the game design. It feels so cozy. Oh, thank you. You like it? It's mainly because, like, the pixels don't match. It's like Stardew Valley. Yeah. Cozy horror. Has your own spin. Aw, thank you. But yeah, like, the pixels aren't matching. At least it doesn't look good to me. Because, like, if you look, like, right here, you can see where, it's just the pixels are just a hair too large, and they're, like, overlapping more. So it doesn't look very neat. Plus, the way RPG Maker has scaled it, you can see where the edges are starting to blur. Oh shit, hey Leaf, welcome in! Thank you for the resub, thank you for the fish! Let's head outside. That did not work. Eight. Yes. That should have worked. There we go. So now that it's dark here, I'm gonna go into variables and turn this on. Oh. It's facing the wrong way. Whoops. Turn left. I put them on the wrong layers. Heck. There we go, that's better. This looks so complicated. Kinda, sorta, in a way, yeah. Oh, that's cool. So because it's below character, it looks like it's under her. So it actually looks like an under the door light. Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. That looks so good. Let's see. And I'm just gonna save this on a different... I'm gonna make it so that it functions normally now, since I'm not using self-switch D anywhere on this. But I'm saving it just to keep it. And now I can, like, continue on with it, because I want to show a little more, like, with what I've done with it. Advert study. And locked like always, so I wonder what he keeps in there. Ha ha ha! And of course, like, when I'm working on adding polish to this, almost everything is going to be interactable to some degree. Oh. And toilets are functional. I thought y'all wouldn't like to know that. We can apologize for being an asshole. And of course in here we can like look at some things if you want. 10 the game the toilet works, yes. And of course Bimsy films. Just to be dumb. Post from the pair. And this is like a double not double Easter egg, but like double reference. Ooh, that didn't do right. Hold on. Let's see. Wait 10 seconds. I like games that with that kind of detail. Oh yeah. I am particularly proud of how this scene turned out. I like that they're like a little bit, just like that slight bit of animation. I like how I've got this all to look. I am so happy with this, because like I've tried to remake this game a couple different times over the years. But this is the first time I'm like genuinely very happy with how it's changed. And mind you, this is back when I was like riding by the seat of my pants. And I'm trying to keep it more together this time. And I'm sorry, like, I gotta go. Okay, sweet dreams, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. Oh. And that still hasn't worked yet. I think what I need to do... Spook start, fade in. Is turn this on before the fade in comes on. That way, this will work correctly. I was wondering why I was no longer hearing anything. Internet broke. Oh no. But yeah, look, like you can go under the blanket. It needs a little work in spots though, because I can go up like this and it works. But whatevers. We can grab a flashlight. Handy dandy. Oh no, there's jam on the bed! And of course, here's where that art I was working on earlier will go. And of course, there's a spooky noise at the end. But wait, because we apologized, she's alive! And yes, I did connect it to an arbitrary switch, as is RPG Maker tradition. Get her patched up and cleaned up. The speed runs of this game, oh, there'd be quite a few. Well, maybe not quite a few, but I'm probably gonna keep, like, the ability to speed through it, to be honest, because I do genuinely like that. But I don't know if it's, like, something built into the engine itself, or it's one of the plugins I'm using. Got 99 problems and a switches? What? Oh no. But also, behold! Spooks. Dun dun dun. I wanted to make them, like, fade out really nicely, but I got tired of trying to get it to work, so I just stopped. They're going that way. But I'm gonna go over here first and set this off because it's got a bug with it if there's like a chase sequence going on at the same time, and I just don't want to deal with it, to be quite frank. But also, chick 'em. Ah, shit. She's covered in jam! Even more of it! And for some reason the light breaks there. I'm not sure why. And now she chases after us! So spooky! So scary. And I still need to fix that. I'm not sure how. I've told it to erase the event, but it doesn't seem to work for some reason. I'm uncertain why. So then we go back. Put a black rectangle. You know, Civ, that's probably a good idea, and I did make, like, a darkness thing just for that. And that's what I was largely thinking of doing, to be honest. As you can see, I don't have all my sound effects in yet. So now we gotta go get the key from Jill. I'm genuinely quite pleased that things are finally starting to work very well. And here's the backyard. It looks a little better because we got sticks. Hang on. Oh, I can't really see it. We got dandelions. We got rocks. I should not be able to walk on that. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Tile sets. Passage. Block all of that. We see nothing. Yeah, that'll kick in next time. And I'm kind of sad because I put in the effort to like make this animated and be able to like, oh, well, we got this here, and then she covers it. And of course, she's got the backyard key that leads here as well. So now we've got to get all the pieces, and this is why I'm going to be putting in Novice mode. Basically, everything you need to get, you're going to get sparkles for. And of course, I've changed it. Like, before it said there are 3 containers, so it now just says there's 2 in them. Look at utility closet. Broom, mop, shovel, not much else. So we got a shovel. Will they spawn randomly, or we'll have it set spawn? Millie has a technically random spawn, but she's got like a set amount. So like, if I go into here right now and show you the different variables, as you can see, the timer counter has risen to 138 and the timer length is at 200. So it's almost 3 minutes until she pops in. But every time you talk or look at something, I have it set so that the timer counter is turned off. So you can look at something and that would actually delay the timer. So while in theory, if you were to look at nothing, it would take 3 minutes. If you're looking at all the things and trying to look through your items in the inventory, it could take much longer until she shows up. Yeah. So we get a spray bottle. And the thing I wanted to do in this game that I done in the first version and I'm keeping in this one is that you have to use your items manually. So like, we got salt, we got a spray bottle, we got poultry shears. If you try to break the board, cause of all our problems tonight. Alright, these shears should theoretically do it. I was gonna make it so like you had to use a specific item first, but then I realized that's actually kind of fucking annoying, so I just said, hey, if you've got both items, they can both do it. Although I think Miss Upray is gonna kill me if Millie doesn't. Because the shears broke, and now we've got 5 pieces. Coat them in salt water. Should be able to find what I need around here to make that. Oh, I didn't put in any, like, things for that. So we got a spray bottle. How much salt am I supposed to put into it till it's salty? Screw it. Half it should work, right? We got salt water. So now we've got the yellow cancer salt. We still have it, and it's like, I need to save a recipe for burying. And it's just really nice. Oh, I did not mean to save there. And of course the shovel setup's like, oh, I can't dig here. If you're outside on the right map, you go item, I can't use this yet. I need to find, what? Oh, right. I didn't include a thing for like, include dialogue for not spraying the board yet, because I forgot to do that. But that'll be tomorrow Burb's problem. So now if we try to use it, when do you think this game will go public? I'm currently a little over halfway done with the game, not including the work I need to do on the CGs. So it may be another 2 months. The only reason I was able to create the first version of this game in 2 months is because I was literally doing nothing else. This version of the game, I've been working on it since the October Game Jam, since I was done with that. So we're going on about 4 months worth of development time now. Murda, yeah. So it may take another 2 months depending on what happens. And if I get enough of... Is this the babysitter game? No, this is Summoning. This is my very first game. Babysitting is Murder is my second game I've ever released. I remember you were working on that game ages ago. Yeah. So if we try to use it now, it's like I can't dig through this. And in order to try to prevent the player from getting themselves stuck here, I also put like this board tile down here, so it's like, oh, I can't do that. Fancy, fancy, yeah. Item shovel. And yes, you have to manually do it. Every time. And it's kind of like a strat you can do, where you can just make a little wall of them. And make it so, like, Millie has to chase you around them. Because, like, while the hiding mechanic is still a thing in here, you can just outrun her for a while. Because Ashley runs track. Millie does not. So, like, it's very possible for... Oh, I didn't even make these rocks, like, solid objects. Oh dear. Oh, well, worry about it later. What happens if you dig a square around you? Well, that's the thing, you can't. Like, there aren't enough, events, whole events, to allow you to box yourself in. And I need to add a scream sound effect there. Woo, woo, woo! Oh. Well, that's not working as intended. They're supposed to stay in place. Well, that's something to fix later. And then Ah, I see. So yeah, we got that, and I'm still quite happy with how this has turned out. It's just, these bugs are gonna be tomorrow Burb's problem. She on the roof? Yeah, she's not supposed to be spawning there. I think that's another glitch with the system. So, like, the timer is on, but the chase thing did not get set right, so we gotta turn her off. So now that that's off, she's turned off. Yeah, those shouldn't be doing that. But again, they'll be tomorrow Burb's problem. Because it's well past midnight now. So we're gonna go to the ending screen. Oh! I'm sorry, nerd! She's turned- aha! Very funny, Civ. I'm sorry! We're just- I guess I can, like, show you. Hold on. Window. I hope you're doing well, nerd. Nerd raid! Hello, Joker! Welcome in! Or Trix. Joker or Trix? Which do you prefer? I was just working on my game and getting things settled up and in. I got, like, part of my art for it done. Like, one of the CGs done. Well, it's not, like, done, but like, it's started. Either works for me. Good to know. Joker it is. Nerd raid. Hey, Wing Poo, welcome in. She just kind of looks it because she's on the ground. But yeah, like, I was just getting through with, like, showing off the game. Actually, let me see if I can... I said it was gonna be tomorrow Burb's problem, and here I am, because I got a raid. Oh, it's this event. Oh no. Oh no. That's why it fucked up. Oh no. Well, that would do it. This event will be... So it doesn't have to be a tomorrow Burr problem. Let's see. D. E. There. Fixed. But yeah, like... foyer... I just got done, like, thick thighs save lives. Oh, I love that little peach. That's so cute. It's like, wow. I adore them a lot. That's cute. Let's see, for some people, big thighs smash out. Oh no. But yeah, like, I got the lighting in here set up. Oh, look at them, they're hodging. So cute. In this specific case, she's barely alive, yeah. Yeah, those thick thighs are not saving her life at all. So, like, I can show it to you from the beginning. Just, like, run through it again. Adopt mode. Hold on, I gotta move chat again so I can see. But how is... Oh, shit! Thank you for the follow! Welcome to the flock! Oh god, the seagulls are so loud, I need to fix that. Conclusion, she needs to be thicker. No. Yeah, Thank you for the follow! Welcome to the flock, my ears! Oh, that's why it's so loud. My headset's turned up. It's like, this is them planning it. I may add lighting in here too, I'm uncertain. Fly, seagulls, fly! Yes! Fly, my little minions. But yeah, this is the house. It's looking pretty. It's pretty, looking nice. Because I don't know if, like... I don't know if Nerd's been able to catch, like, me editing this. Or earless eel is a fuckid? That's funny. I'm gonna choose to believe that. So we can apologize for being an ass downstairs. And I'm just gonna use like one save file for all of it. Check the wiki, I believe. Better. Also, Bimsy films. Ha 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 ha. I won't go over like the little references again. But see, sorry, 3s in a row are hard to type in a space here. Yeah, no worries. So like here's like the main big scene where things go to shit. And I adore it to pieces so much. It's actually, Fokid, but I pronounce it Fuckid. Ha! We're told to get out! Things go to shit again. Go further. And now we'll just speed up through this for a little bit. There we go. Now the sleeping bag looks right. But yeah, you can go under it. I love that little touch in games. Speed run. Oh, Faucety, or Faucety. And look, when she gets a flashlight, it's actually in her hand, in her portrait. Because details. I'm still gonna save her again. And it's not necessary for you to save her, but if you don't, you end up in the original ending. And I'm gonna completely ignore that to go over here. Do 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 do. Ah shit, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to save. I might make the running timer longer in this room. Ah, fuck. Well. So, yeah, it's a random chance, if she'll find you even if you hide. Just a little murder. Just a little murder. It's fine. Oh, okay. But yeah, like, the game it's getting closer to being finished, and I'm so happy. So we gotta get the wet wad out of it. And, like, this game is depending on you to, it's depending on you to pay attention when you're looking at items and things in the house. Because everything tells you what you need to do, more or less. Or heavily hints at it at the very least. And it's not as handholdy as you would think it would be. Because I did the same thing in Babysitting is Murder, and people still got lost. But, let me just very quickly, actually, go to the foyer, and I'll just, like, show you, this thing here. I remember watching Bim play that. Yeah! And actually, since tint screen's already on, I'm gonna delete that. So let's say, like, you've already done, like, the whole digging thing, and you've buried all the pieces. Oh, shit. It might help if I hit the right button. So after you've buried everything, that light will turn on. And then in here, the fireplace is lit. And of course, Millie will be, like, right here, burning things, and she'll be like, oh, well, I'm gonna make sure y'all stay out of my house. Cue next chase sequence, and that should not be blocking my passage. But yeah, that's it for that, and now I'm gonna go back to the ending screen, because the burb is tired and has to get ready for bed. So, let's see who is awake. Han. So he's back on. I know where I'm going. Being blocked by a ghost. But anyway. Holy shit, that's 3 raids tonight. Actually 4. Because there was one from Draft, one from Illy, one from Anna, and now Nerd has joined the raid. Zane is up. I know Zane is up, but I kind of want to chill in a duck stream. Anyway, we'll get that set up and ready. But I give thanks to everyone who's raided, who's followed, and to Leaf for the resub earlier as well. Thank y'all, as well as for everyone who's hung out, chatted, and lurked. Your company is always greatly appreciated. And now my throat is tired. I need to rest and wash dishes. Thank you, Joker. Same thing for everybody as well. A good night to all, and to all a good night.